What's up, daddies? Welcome back to the Bad Dad Vice podcast. This episode is brought to you by our friends over at Bierstick. Bierstick, 2 beers in just 2 seconds. And when we Bierstick, we only Bierstick the finest beer in the 904 area code, VooDoo Brew Pub.
Good job.
Yeah, not Jack's Brew Pub. VooDoo Brew Pub, located in the heart of San Marco. Today I've got my beer stick loaded down with approximately 14 ounces of what's in this?
Empty calories, as always.
Empty calories. The best beer for beer sticking. I do not recommend beer sticking the heavy stuff.
I did see a video of somebody this week that was beer sticking leftover Thanksgiving. They had cranberry sauce with the cut lines.
That's the best kind.
And gravy out of a can. And they were beer sticking it all together.
That's disgusting.
It was pretty gross looking. But they did it. They took the whole thing down. And they did it, honestly, faster than you.
It's
I
not called
I watched a guy beer stick a whole thing of like SpaghettiOs.
I saw that too.
It was gnarly.
Love them Chef Boyardees.
Makes me feel better about myself.
But also, if people, a lot of people ask us, guys, are you actually drinking 2 beers in 2 seconds? Well, we didn't know until now with the Bro Coaster. The Bro Coaster is a coaster that times
It's for bros.
how fast. It's a coaster for bros. But it's got a built-in timer that times how fast from pick up to put down of your consumption. So I'm going to try to implement all 3 of these together in timing my beer stick with the Bro Coaster. So somebody else can talk while I try this.
If you'd like to pick up any Bierstick product, head on over to the Bierstick website.
With 1 beer, 2 beers, 3 beers, a shot of whiskey, a margarita.
That's too much.
It's a little too long.
That's too
That's
much.
quite a long clip.
Yeah.
How long?
3.4 seconds.
3.4. So, you still have room to improve.
I think I got to improve the technique of up, down, get it down.
If you would like to get your own beer stick,
Technique of up, down, get it down.
Up, down, get it down.
Up, down, get it down.
Line dancing.
head on over to Bierstick's website. Use promo code DADVICE, DADVICE. Get 20% off at checkout. Also, head on over to brocoaster.com. Get you a Bro Coaster. Also, head on over to VooDoo Brew Pub, heart of San Marco.
Yeah. I would at some
pickle
point
pizza.
like to take that sound clip and set it up to where we all got beers, and then maybe Trey has a shot of whiskey, and then we try to knock all that out while that sound is playing. That'd be pretty cool.
Wouldn't be that hard.
It wouldn't be that hard. I don't think it would. I think we can knock that out real quick.
Seems like more of a short.
Yeah, we could do that.
Don't do it on an episode.
So, anyways,
also
we're also going to demonstrate over here from our friends over Bierstick the Beer Bro, the snorkel, the drink fiesta of all the silicone fiesta.
What the fuck?
Anyways, pick it up, damn it.
I forgot.
So yeah,
Ooh, Bro Coaster.
he's got it on the Bro Coaster too, so we can see how fast he can beer bro this.
Are you gonna
beer.
Do it? Are you gonna do it quick?
It's on there. No, smash
What?
it.
What do you mean you don't want to break the glass?
Wait, that tells you how good the Bro Coaster is because he's not afraid of breaking the Bro Coaster. He's afraid of breaking the glass.
Yeah, not afraid of breaking the Bro Coaster. I'm afraid that I'll smash the glass
That's a
too
dent.
hard.
Do it nice and
It's so
calm.
good.
Why don't you
Okay.
just
Come on.
hit it with your hand when you're done?
Do
or
it. Just
something?
give the people
there
a
you go.
general idea of how fast you can drink an entire beer using. What do we got there? 4.3. 4.3. The man
All right.
says.
So
Impressive.
I've got
2 beers have just been consumed in less than 8 seconds
Yeah.
in this room. I just want to point that out there.
So I've got a couple of things. You took down the beer stick too quickly, so I'm going to dedicate my
There's only
drink.
one way to take it down. Honestly, you can't.
That is
You
the
don't
only way.
sip it.
So
Right, it's not. Nobody's doing it slowly.
So
Pinkies up.
I'm going to dedicate my Bro Coaster. First of all, I did talk to Adam, the owner of the Bro Coaster. He did want me to tell you, Abs, that he is not a Rubik's Cube guy.
He's a cup stacker.
He is not a Rubik's Cube guy, and I don't blame him because fuck Rubik's Cubes. Those things are the worst.
I don't know if I've ever solved a Rubik's Cube my whole life.
They're so hard.
And there are people, I just saw a video the other day. There are people that I saw, it's like a Guinness World Record. A guy solved 3 of them whilst juggling them.
Yeah, no, that's autism.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
It's
but anyways,
impressive.
I want to dedicate this bro coaster. Adam did say that his fastest time ever on record was 2.2 seconds.
Is it on the app?
It is on the app.
Oh, so
Wait.
that tells me that Adam has an
Okay,
Android,
hold on.
and I don't trust
Yeah, I
him.
don't trust Android.
I don't
people.
trust him. I don't trust those green text
Everybody
messages, bro.
relax.
Okay,
I
I'm
just want to
relaxed.
clarify this. So his fastest time to consume how much out of what kind of container?
All I know is that his fastest documented time, not his, just in general that he's seen or been posted, was 2.2 seconds on the bro coaster. So I'm gonna try to
shit,
break
dude.
that
For 12
today.
ounces? How much? 12 ounces?
Yeah, a regular beer. So I've got 12 ounces in there right now. I'm gonna try to break it today, but I have to dedicate it because we had somebody on YouTube comment on one of our on our clips where we were talking about. I think Trey, it was you talking about. Oh yeah, everybody was saying that the only thing that they love is the updates section,
Updates.
and everything else is bullshit. He commented back. He said, "First of all, I've been listening for a while, and I love all of y'all's show. And I just recently had a little baby boy, and y'all's podcast has been great."
This is a complete stranger?
That's a paraphrase.
Yeah, I can't look at it on the spot, but
can we get
anyways,
And this guy's a
Anyways.
complete stranger?
complete
Yeah.
stranger. Unless any of you know Jason Boylan.
I don't know.
No, I don't. And
I know
and
Jason Bourne.
I was when you guys were when we were texting about that the other day, like I didn't really know the context of this whole thing, but
Yeah,
it was
because
like,
you don't follow anything.
Right. No, I don't. I literally just show up here and I
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
And I only listen to us on Spotify.
So,
Yeah,
anyways,
We had a comment on our YouTube video that just basically said like, "Hey fellas, I'm a listener. Just had my baby boy Bennett.
yes,
What's this guy's
baby
name?
boy Bennett,
Jason?
and we sent over some stuff for him, right?
A little bit of swag.
little merch, little baby toys, little things and that. So I did tell him that we would dedicate one of our chugs to baby Bennett.
Oh, it was supposed to be the beer stick.
It was supposed
We're
to be
going
the
for the
Bierstick,
record for Bennett.
but record for Bennett.
We're breaking
Beers
this
for
record.
Bennett.
Beers
All
for
right.
Bennett.
Here we go. All right, y'all gotta talk.
Okay, we will talk.
I gotta get in there.
Oh, he's got to
He's
focus.
getting in
Holy
on it.
Oh,
He's
jeez.
trying to beat
All
a
right.
2.2 record out of a Daly's
Styrofoam cup. His mouth.
He's going for it. It is up. It is
Nope.
down.
Nope.
2.8.
2.8.
2.8.
And I don't know. I mean, I think you cheated a little bit. Your mouth was literally on the cup before.
That's
you
not against the rules.
Oh, it's not.
I don't think
mean,
it's against the rules.
They
Oh,
didn't-
dude, I might.
The bro coaster didn't
I
come
might-
with rules.
I might be able to get close to that.
I want to try this.
The deal is,
Yeah,
you
I
gotta,
kinda
you
wanna
gotta
try
drink,
this.
You got to drink it and put it down. What'd you say? 2.8 or 3.8?
2.8.
Is this
2.8.
12 ounces?
0.6 seconds
Is
away.
this 12 ounces in this?
Yeah, we'll call it 12 ounces. We can give it a try. I mean, we're here.
It's
Let's
just
do
beer
it.
sticked. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's
Why
do
not?
it.
I
do
kind
it.
of want to try it.
It's like a school night,
Let's
right?
do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You know, at Robo, you could take my beer.
Let's do it.
All right, you guys talk. I'll do
Yeah,
this.
Robo. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, so in case anybody is
You think
wondering,
you think this is 12 ounces?
if somebody, yes, 12 ounces. If somebody's just tuning in for the very first time, we're a podcast of 4 dads that kind of a couple years ago decided we'd like to hang out regularly, watch football, and we couldn't really convince our wives to allow us to chug beers
Wait, Robo.
consecutively over and over and over again for a couple hours. So we decided to start a podcast. A little too much spillage and way too slow. 2.8, 2.8.
What you got, Robo?
Quite a bit of spillage. Let's see what Robo's got here.
I wanted the styrofoam.
Oh, no way. Man, you've lost a step. You lost a step. 2.6.
2.6.
So let's wait, can we so now it's been what? 5 beers consumed in approximately 13
One
seconds.
beer,
tonight?
2 beers, 3 beers, a shot of whiskey.
Let me tell you something. We can get into the
I did
regularly
have a little
scheduled.
spillage though.
Yeah,
so.
I did too. I tried to go so fast.
So we are basically, the long story short, we're here to give a little bit of advice for fathers. We're here to hang out for an hour, entertain, and clearly drink beers and goof around and have an excuse to hang out once a week. So that's the deal. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. You're going to hear a lot of burps. Apologize in advance. And let's get it going.
So, anybody got any updates?
Yeah, I've got an update.
Oh boy, do I have an update for you.
Somebody give me a mother flippin' update.
Before we start these updates, let me just start out by saying I could see a night where we get stupid drunk trying to do that. I mean, stupid drunk, just trying to, and as the night goes on, it's gonna be like it starts out in the 2s, and then it's gonna slip into the 3s and the 4s, and then we're gonna be like so drunk to be like, I'll do it fucking faster, and you're just like end up like dumping an entire beer just on your face.
I was
One
gonna say,
second,
I would argue that it gets like stupid fast because we're just dumping all the beer.
right? We get like gradually.
Trey's rug is just destroyed.
Oh no, this is an outside game.
Yeah.
So we just, the three of you guys, not me, but everybody just basically set a personal best, right? A PR. 2.6, 2.8.
I felt like that was a little slow.
2.6, 2.8, 2.8. That's your PR.
I
right?
wish I had the.
You
style.
said
We're all
nope.
sub 3s.
You said nope before the beer even touched my mouth.
I knew it. I
Yeah,
could
we were
see. I
counting
could
you out.
see, dude.
I
You
didn't-
feel it in my plums.
I had
Before it
a,
even touched my mouth. Had I just thrown that joker right back, I might have got there.
You maybe, but you didn't.
I didn't. I was
You
scared.
didn't.
I
I
lost
had
a
a,
step.
I had a tinier mouth hole. I needed the styrofoam covered a bigger mouth hole. It's easier,
What?
and you could have bent it a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah,
Everybody
That's
has
a
cheaters.
rookie move.
if
then,
we're
bro.
if we're actually gonna go for like PRs, or I mean, I guess
It's got to be solo cup.
It's got to be solo cup.
no,
gotta be.
I
Red
think
solo cup.
I went
Yeah.
to the gas station and they didn't sell any, so I got
have
the
solo
one
cups
daily.
up here.
I think we need
Yeah,
to.
there's some in the drawer right there.
Didn't know that.
We just need to start a bro coaster record club, but we
Yeah.
got to make legitimate rules. Like it's got to be a 12 ounce. I want to see a video. I want you to go to brocoaster.com, get you a bro coaster. Do we have
Yeah.
a promo code?
Are we gonna have to buy a Samsung
Do we,
phone?
yeah, do we have a promo code?
we don't have a promo code.
We don't have a promo code. But no. We can
No.
just send a video. I want to see the video. I want to watch you open the beer. I want to watch you pour it. It must be into a red solo cup.
Yeah.
And I want to see you do the bro coaster. And we go from there. So
How about this? How about this?
Maybe later we'll start.
How
it
about
off.
this?
We'll set the world record.
We gotta officiate this this relationship, but we're gonna do PRs, and then if anybody can send us in foolproof videos
of them beating
of
us.
them beating us,
Yeah.
we'll send them a Venmo for $50.
Wow.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
hold on a second.
You will send them a Venmo for
Yeah,
$50.
yeah.
Totally fine.
You
But they
can
got
do
to. But they
that.
got to go buy. They
I'll
got to go buy.
I'll send them a Venmo.
You
got
gotta go buy
You gotta go
yourself a
buy a
bro
bro
coaster.
coaster. You got to do the whole thing.
But we don't have a promo code.
We'll get there, but I don't
How
care
about
at this point.
We'll send the first 10 people that beat our record. Because what if like people just keep beating it? You should keep giving $50.
I don't think that many people can outchug us.
I think that you.
I think
Have you seen the video
have
of
a
the
very
guy?
distorted view
Have-
on reality.
Yeah. Have you seen the guy that goes to he
You
goes
know,
to
they got 6
tailgates and he literally sets up a table
He makes
at
money.
a tailgate
Yeah.
and it's like you pay $20 if you beat me in a chug off. I give you $100.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He never loses.
I've never seen him.
I
He
think-
smoked McAfee. I remember I
It's
saw
insane.
that. He doesn't
It's
even.
insane.
Yeah, it was crazy.
if we trained a little bit and like obviously this podcast.
I
is here
think
for
once
us
a
to
week
train.
we should start doing this, trying to get to the 2.2.
Yeah,
Just
we
go
haven't
try to
set
set a
our
PR.
PRs yet.
Yeah.
That's the
No,
thing.
You just did. You have a PR.
You
And
have
your
a PR.
baseline is now 2.8.
That's
Yeah.
not our $50 PRs.
oh no, you gotta. Yeah.
Okay.
We got to get there.
Not this episode.
Well,
but
because we
like,
didn't follow the official rules.
We'll let
Yes.
you know when there's an official time,
Yeah.
and that time will be on this podcast. It will be during an episode. It won't
Yeah.
be like offline. It'll be
Yeah.
during this episode. And once we set a good enough time, then we will enable.
Once we set a time that we don't think
I'll tell
anybody
you
can
what,
beat,
dude.
then we'll say
Yeah.
it.
I'll tell you what though, like you give me like a old school like blue Gatorade, I'll throw that joker back in about a second and a half, bro.
Or are you talking about like the alcoholic drink of blue?
No.
Gatorade? You're just
Just
talking
a
about
regular Gatorade.
You're just talking about like a glacier
in a
freeze.
bottle,
Glacier Freeze, dude. Everybody, there's multiple blues.
Yeah,
It's-
no,
it's-
everyone knows the blue Gatorade is Glacier Freeze.
Yeah,
You
Right,
give me
right.
a
Don't bring me
can
that
of
cool
Chef
blue.
Boyardee, I'll throw that thing back.
Yeesh.
Okay.
Oh, rough.
I like to enjoy my Chef Boyardee.
All right, I'm
So-
going to give some updates that aren't food related.
Or booze related.
Or booze related. Let's talk about being fathers. So my son, I have a son. His name is Ivy. He's just turned 2. He has just entered like hardcore terrible 2s. he's just turned 2, and he's officially in the terrible twos. He is everything is no, everything's a fight. You pick him up from daycare. Let's put on our jacket. Let's go home. No. Let's do this. No. Let's do this. No. So yeah, I have a terrible 2, and for the first time, he was like, I'm gonna crawl out of this crib. Like 2 days ago. I think you were yesterday. It's last night. He was like, basically, he's been like kind of teetering. I think now he realizes he can get out, and so now we're gonna have to watch him every night, make sure he goes down and goes to sleep. Luckily, he doesn't do it in the morning, but at night he's fights you to go down, or for nap time he fights you to go down. So we're gonna be switching probably to a bed here anytime now. Once he gets out of there, I don't think I'm gonna keep him in the crib any longer. So. Yeah, that's the update. And
wow,
we don't do Vaseline on the crib. We don't do any fancy tricks to keep him in there. We just, hope that he doesn't come out.
Does your crib have the situation where you can flip flop all the wood pieces around to make it a sled bed?
Yeah, it's a multifunctional.
What is a sled bed?
Like a little
yeah,
sled bed.
it converts into a toddler. Yeah, it's a convertible deal.
I know, but if you
yeah.
use the word in the definition, I still don't understand what it is. So what is a sled bed?
What is a woman? The sled bed.
Okay, now you said it 3 times, and I still don't understand what it is.
Yes, like sled bed.
Oh, well, when you say it, it makes more sense. No, I don't get it.
It's like a.
I know what I know what a sled is. Ride it down the hill in the snow, right?
Got it.
I know what a bed is.
Okay, then where's the confusion?
Sled bed.
Not seeing the confusion here.
That's what I don't get.
It's a bed that goes
Yes.
downhill.
Is this a bed that you ride down the snow?
Who's
the
on
hill?
first?
I don't.
Third base.
Oh my god.
This makes no sense. Okay, I'll give my update. We went to North Carolina for Thanksgiving. It was really nice. This was the first since I've become a teacher. This might be the first time ever in the school district that I work in history that they've given the entire week for Thanksgiving out of school instead of just the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And part of that was because I think they just finally realized that Monday, Tuesday are literally wasted days. Kids don't show up to school. Teachers just show movies. Not me. I teach. But the other teachers, the lazy teachers, they just show movies. So we had the whole week. We went up all week. It was really nice. Went up to the mountains and cut down our Christmas tree, our little family tradition. And it snowed up there a little bit. So Kennedy got to see snow for the first time. It wasn't like real snow, just like little flurries and stuff. So it was really more, Janie and I like, oh my God, she's seeing snow. But really Kennedy was probably like, it's just fucking cold, man. This sucks.
You know what else she got to see? She got to see some M&M casserole.
She did get to see the M&M casserole, the Thanksgiving dish of the century, I guess. M&M casserole. And you know what? I texted you guys. I almost didn't make it because inflation, am I right? I usually get like the family size M&Ms, like 4 or 5 bags of the family size M&Ms. They're like $7 a pop. This freaking bowl of M&M casserole was going to cost me like $45. And I'm like,
And it's only a single serving.
reminder, people. I know it's been a hot minute because I surpassed this goal so quickly. We're still debt free 2024. I'm not taking out a loan to make some M&M casserole. So what I ended up having to do was going to the gas station and just getting the individual bags of M&Ms and put it in a smaller dish.
So not a casserole dish.
No, it just went into a bowl this year.
So it was a M&M bowl roll.
M&M soup. Served room temperature.
So yeah,
Still good as fuck though, man. It was good.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, that was pretty much it.
All right, what you got, Ruba?
Couple of big things happen today. Both girls, within 45 seconds of each other, took their first steps.
oh,
Like unassisted. Yeah.
You think it's a
unassisted.
contest? Do you think like they're like secretly competing?
I think that
Who was
I don't.
first?
I don't think they. I don't think they're competing. I don't think they're competing.
Maybe
But I
who-
think.
who-
I think
who
when
won?
Blake saw Riley walk,
Like was like, I ain't letting this chick step me up.
yeah, I think when Blake sees Riley do something or Riley sees Blake do something, it's almost like, oh, wait a second, I can do that, and like the other one just kind of figures it out. But yeah, unassisted first steps. The other thing that happened was yesterday. We had our first incident where one of the children got hurt. We were on our bed, which luckily isn't super high. You okay over there?
I was saying wow to you.
Oh, I thought you said ow.
Wow, it's been over a year and none
Yeah.
of them got hurt. That's pretty
Yeah.
old with Selman.
Well, they've gotten hurt, like they've bumped into stuff and hit corners on tables and whatever. But like this was like we were sitting on the bed like changing one of them.
Like
and
nervous hurt.
Yeah. Like I was holding Riley and we were getting them like in their sleep suits to take to go to bed or no, take a nap. And I was holding Riley. Emily had set Blake down because the suit that she was using, like the zipper got stuck. So she set Blake down on the bed. Blake crawls very quickly now when she does crawl. So she got away to the other side of the bed and kind of like sat back on her on her legs. And when she went down, she missed the bed and went face first into the
Off the bed?
off the bed
Onto the floor.
onto the floor.
That's a far fall.
No, like I said, luckily our bed's only it's not very high. Very lucky for us.
Because I haven't been in your bedroom in a while, so I don't know. I don't know what your bed looks like.
Oh, Daddy likes.
Nice.
Okay.
But
Well,
yeah,
that's good.
so
Thank God your bed's so low. I remember.
yeah,
I remember.
but we do have concrete floors.
I do know that. I do know that.
Concrete floors and only a very thin like carpet over it.
Yeah.
So yeah, she had a knot on her forehead. Her nose is still like a little. She got like rug burn on her nose. Yeah, but she only cried for like a half a second, and then like I like saw the whole thing happen in slow motion. Like I saw her getting over there, and I set Riley down to Emily. I said, "Hold her," and I ran to the other side just as Blake was falling down, and I watched her like hit the ground, scorpion herself, like, and then she just kind of like laid there and like looked up at me like, dude, what the fuck was that?
I remember the first time I bumped Ivy's head was I was holding him and like I bumped it on like the door walking into his nursery.
I think I bumped Kennedy's head on the door walking out of school today.
I've been really
Oh my
close.
god, I bumped Ivy's head on a fork at dinner today. He was crying. I like dropped.
That's called stabbing. You did not bump. You stabbed him.
I was getting Blake out of her crib one day when she was taking a nap, and like I always like take her and like put her above my head, like whatever, because she loves it. And I did it in their nursery room.
And the ceiling fan.
I can reach the ceiling fan.
Oh, shit.
I was very close to. Pop, 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 pop,
I've
pop,
almost
pop.
done that in our living room. Yeah, I've done that.
But yeah, other than that, that's
There you go.
big. So a couple of big milestones, right? Like got walking, we got first
Concussion.
first concussion protocol over here.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah,
She
so
should
we,
probably quit football.
Get her in a Guardian helmet,
Yeah, get her a Guardian cap.
like Mr. Kazoo. What's his name?
Yeah, the Great Kazoo, right?
Great Kazoo.
Great
Yeah.
Kazoo.
but yeah, other than that, I mean, the only other thing is Riley has started to like repeat a lot of words that we're saying already, which like I didn't think that. Blake doesn't say much. Like she'll say mama, dada, wah wah for water and stuff like that. Riley will say squirrel. She'll say her name. Like she'll be like Riley, and like stuff like that. So I was changing her this morning, and when I was throwing her diaper away, I got some of the poop on my hand, and I was like,
One beer.
What the fuck?
one beer.
One beer. Oh no, it's poop.
It's poop.
That's what happens if you.
That's what he was looking for.
You know what?
That's what he's looking for.
Let's go full 360. I'm gonna make this work. If you beer stick the heavy beer, that's what's gonna happen. One beer, it's poop. You're gonna shit yourself. Don't beer stick the heavy stuff.
But yeah,
You're
so
welcome. I got you, bro.
I got some of the poop on my hand, and I was
Did you like taste it just a little?
no, no, because it's.
Did you confuse it for Hershey?
You're like,
I
wait,
thought it was M&M soup.
I don't remember having a Hershey's bar today. I guess
was I
that
eating
right
cake earlier? This doesn't taste like cake.
Anyways,
Expired cake.
so I got some of the poop on my hand, and I was like, ah, shit. And she goes, shit. I was like, oh, no. I was like, no.
Yeah.
I was like, and it was like, I don't think she actually said it, but it was like very close.
That's
she
the
said
update
it.
of the day right there.
Oh, she said
yeah. She was like, shit. I was like, oh, fuck, dude.
Don't tell. Don't
Oh,
tell.
fuck. Oh, no.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
When mommy asked where you learned that, say it was grandpa.
Yeah, 100%.
It's funny. We've cursed a lot around Ivy, like just kind of like natural dialogue or whatnot. He's not really tried to copy curse words.
Riley's just like in a phase where like everything we say she's repeating. Like she's almost like a parrot, whereas like Blake will just kind of like look at you and like dad, like that's it.
Yeah.
Whereas like Riley's like I said, like Riley can say, like she will say, if you say something and it's like somewhat in the vocabulary of like letters and stuff that she can pronounce, she'll repeat it back to you. It's like really weird.
401k.
Yeah, right. But no, she says a ton of stuff, but like she started to get into like this repeating what you say phase, and I was like, oh man, I really got to watch what I'm saying around that one.
Yeah.
On the other one, say whatever I want. I'm gonna be a freaking sailor.
Right.
So, but that's all I got. What do you
There
got,
you
Jaime?
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah, you said you had a lot of topics today.
Yep.
Yeah,
what do you got?
I'm excited for this.
I think we need to go to the hospital.
No, we're in updates.
Updates,
Yep.
bro. Updates.
Yeah. So last night,
You're on the wrong camera.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. You saved me some editing. Yeah. So last night, yesterday he was a little bit fussy, and he during the day he had like a little bit of like a spit up episode, but like bigger than a spit up type thing. Like it was out of the ordinary.
Like vomit?
Vomited.
A small vomit, big spit up, small vomit.
Well, which one was it?
Both
Got it. So you did it twice.
at the same time.
Got it.
Anyways, so we went through all this stuff. We woke up at Tiff woke up at about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up to, oh my God. And I leapt like Trey, your story about Megan telling you that Ivy was choking coming around the corner. It was that. I woke up and I sprinted out of the room half asleep, and I almost put a hole in the wall because I slammed the door open, and then I also hit my shoulder on the door frame,
Right.
and almost dislocated my shoulder.
You don't realize door frames aren't as wide as you think.
No.
When you're trying to sprint through them.
Yeah.
Well, like interior door frames
Like
are also smaller.
Yeah, like interior door frames, like not.
Because like my stroller fits through an exterior door. It doesn't fit through an interior door.
Right.
Like I can't roll my stroller into a room.
Yeah, no. If you're trying to get out of a door and you're a big back dude, you're in trouble.
Right.
So
I'm
So
a big
you're a-
front dude.
Yeah, I'm a big gut dude.
Big side dude.
I'm a big belly dude.
Yeah.
Not really a big back.
Yeah.
Leg.
Normal size back.
Yeah.
I have
hella
tits.
big belly.
Yeah, I have tits.
Stacy's mom.
anyways, so so I come. Tiff actually got pulled the Nanit video off of the thing.
Shit. That's funny.
She pulled the Nanit video and she sent it to her parents. And the beginning of the video is her just coming out of the room as I'm sprinting out of the room, and she just goes, "Calm the fuck down." And I'm like, I woke up to you screaming, first of all. But I go in there and we go into the crib, and the crib looks like The Exorcist, where the kid is just like spinning his head around and just vomiting everywhere. He wasn't spinning his head around, thank God.
that'd be weird.
But the whole crib was filled with vomit.
So not a small vomit.
No, not very much. Not
a
small
big
vomit.
spit up.
No, the first one,
Extreme spit up.
first one, small vomit, big spit up. This one, real deal vomit exorcism moment.
Sucks.
So we were like freaking. This was the first time this has happened.
Yeah.
Like besides the zoo, which had a
that was what it
reason.
Yeah, hot milk.
Yeah, hot milk. Yeah.
Hot milk.
Right, makes sense.
This was just like,
When did this happen?
Last night.
Did you wash your hands? Both of you wash your hands profusely?
Oh yeah. No,
Because
I
that's
told
how
her.
I got norovirus on a cruise.
Yeah.
Cleaning up vomit.
Yeah. No, we no, I legitimately told Tiff, and she'll tell you. I was like, the first thing I said was, we need to wash everything.
Yeah.
Immediately, a lot.
Dude, you can just like lick the poop off your fingers. Not a big deal.
Yeah. Well, there was no he hasn't had any diarrhea
Tastes just
at
like
all.
Reese's.
So that's what makes me think that it was just like something that we fed him that was like, because we like pre-make patties and stuff like that. Something must have gone bad.
Pre-make
like,
patties of what?
like turkey, sausage, beef, like little
like
little
beans,
like,
greens, tomatoes,
Yeah.
potatoes, chicken,
So-
turkey, chicken, lamb.
Beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes.
Yeah, nailed it.
You name it, right?
Am I right?
Right.
I have
so
tits.
yeah, so we threw out all of the food that we had given him that day, just in case something was bad. And today was fine. We actually took Christmas pictures today, which you guys know we always do the little Christmas card with all the Halloween costumes. So I went up to Fernandina and took pictures as Shrek today. So that was good. But
You were Shrek?
I was Shrek, yeah.
Did you go in green face?
I went in a mask. Yeah.
Nice.
And we brought the dog up there.
That's
and
good. I'd put you in a mask on my Christmas card too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Smart.
In a mask behind the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, he refused. In the last week and a half, I told you, like, for 9 months he never like flipped over. Like, you know, everybody talks about like their kids flipping over when they're sleeping and stuff like that and freaking out. Didn't do it for 9 months. Literally in the last week and a half, he refuses to sleep on his back. It's like completely, as soon as he like is ready to fall asleep in his crib, he flips over and sticks his face directly into the mattress and just falls asleep, like in a crawling position, like his knees up, tucked into his chest, and just face into the mat.
Yeah.
And it's the scariest thing to look at on
Bro,
the monitor.
kids sleep in weird positions, man. It's wild. Like,
Yeah.
I look at Blake's monitor in the middle of the night sometimes, and she's like, her body's like all contorted. I'm like, first off, good for you, crazy flexibility, but like, there's no way it's comfortable.
It's
think
also
there's no
scary
way.
as shit.
I think the kids. Are
It is
kind
what
of
it is.
like. I think they're kind of like voodoo dolls. How they sleep, and then I wake up with like
With back
a
pain.
hurt ass back.
Yeah.
I'm like, I slept like stiff as a board on my back. I didn't even move, and like you slept like a friggin' spaghetti noodle, and now my back hurts.
That's
Yeah.
called sleep apnea.
No, it's called voodoo.
I agree.
Voodoo Mama Brew.
Am I right?
Way to bring it back. Good.
Yeah.
Killing.
But
it.
yeah, so it's after not having to worry about it for so long, now it's like, now we shouldn't be worried about it, but we are worried about it because it didn't happen before. So it's been tough, but like there's been a couple times that we've gone in there and like snuck in and, you know, put the hand on the back and just been like, are you still breathing? Are we sure?
Yeah, that
So
happens a lot where you're just like, you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Just poke them.
that was a
Yeah,
big thing.
Okay,
When
cool.
Janie put our registry together, I didn't do it. When Janie put all the stuff on the registry, that was one of the things like she was like very adamant
the
about.
breathing
It's like,
band?
Like it was like we have to have this crib mattress. I'm like, well, what's the difference? She's like, this one you can breathe in. I was like, wait, what? She's like, no, this one it's like if you're face first into it, like it's like you're not gonna suffocate. I was like, okay. And you bet your ass, the first day that thing showed up, I was like, breathing just fine. It was.
I feel like they should make like all pillows that.
Right? Why don't you just make everything like that?
It's fair.
Like
why have suffocation pillows
Like,
and nothing like
why are some
this pillow's really soft? Well, you suffocate. No,
could you imagine if like a murderer like broke into your house and was like trying to suffocate you while you're sleeping? You're like, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Ain't never gonna work.
I got the non-suffocation pillow.
You're gonna have to try a different way, brother. Ain't gonna work.
Just having a casual conversation.
Right. You're like,
Dude, what are you doing?
bro, are you done yet? Come on. It ain't gonna happen.
Seriously. No, do you want to try it? It's crazy.
No, let's switch. Let's switch.
Let me show you.
Let me show you. It's crazy. You can use my promo code. I'll get you one.
That's funny. That's funny. All right, let's hear about these talking points you got today.
Yeah, what talking points you got?
Carter was very excited about.
I was really hoping he was going to say, nope, that's all I got.
So this is so we're very excited. Carver likes to overhype these talking points sometimes.
Yeah.
So we're
Overpromise, underdeliver.
We're very excited.
We're at the phase of the show that we like to consider the core of the episode. This is typically
the meat and potatoes.
The meat and potatoes. We like to start with updates. We like to start with sponsored content, chugging beers, obviously, and then we go into updates, talk about our family, and then we have a nice core segment, something that differentiates each and every episode. What is the core of today's episode?
You know what's crazy? When I think of a dad bod, I
was throwing it to him. I was throwing it to him.
I'm very happy about this.
I think of a good core when I think of a dad bod.
100%. That's why my core is 99.
A ridiculous quote.
So
we should play that game again.
I think you guys completely like the big thing was the sick kid story, but I do have a few things. We had just finished Thanksgiving. This is the first time of us meeting since Thanksgiving. Did you guys hear about the Thanksgiving controversy?
Controversy about
the butterballs.
Butterbean?
Is this a joke? Is this like a joke or something?
Are you going to continue with the story?
No, I'm genuinely asking if anybody have heard about it.
I have not heard of this
Yeah,
controversy.
No.
All of us are looking at you like, what are you talking about?
So the butterball turkeys, there was a controversy.
Not to be confused with Butterbean,
Controversy.
not to be confused with Butterbean, the
Yeah,
who's sitting on this couch.
So
who did DDP yoga to
for those
Butterbean right there.
Yeah, Butterbean.
Big Schmo.
Big Schmo.
Lizzo.
Hot mic. Anyways, so for those that haven't heard about it, like these guys, PETA had staged a boycott of butterball turkeys because
the guy from Hunger Games.
Yeah, I said literally no. That's so funny. That's so funny because I said the exact same thing to Tiff when she brought this up, because she brought this up to me, and she brought this up to me, and that was the first thing that I said, and I'm so happy you said that. Yeah, that's great. So there was a whistleblower that came out from the Butterball, I don't know, fucking facility.
Did it go like?
Yeah, exactly. That these turkeys were not being taken care of. They were
no shit. They're getting killed and eaten, bro.
Well, no, before that. So they were apparently being very, very poorly taken care of. So they did a study, and it was found that some of these turkeys had semen samples on them because people were assaulting these turkeys in a sexual manner.
They're fucking the turkeys?
They be fucking the turkeys.
Didn't hear about
really?
that.
Yeah.
That's why I always eat ham.
This is quite the controversy.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. So
this is not what I was expecting.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys bought Butterball turkeys.
I thought my turkey was a little salty.
I didn't buy
so
it. I didn't buy a turkey at all.
I did research on this to make sure.
Tastes like pineapple.
You fucked a turkey? What? I researched it. It's great. It's great. Great. I totally get it now.
I get it.
Don't even fight it.
No, I did research, and the whole controversy itself controversy led to Butterball turkeys were going for between $1.25 a pound less this year than last year because nobody was buying them because everybody thought my turkey's covered in semen.
Wow. If
Yeah.
you cook
I
it,
didn't know that.
You know what else was covered in semen? A ship. Am I right?
the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria, they were covered in semen.
Yeah, totally.
Every time I come, I produce a quart.
Very heavy-handed on that
All
one.
right,
Hey.
dude.
We were making a pun.
Great. I was making like a nautical reference.
Right. We were being doing puns there.
Yeah. Got it.
But if you cooked a turkey covered in semen, it would be fine, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like you,
I don't know. I mean, like, I still probably wouldn't want to eat that.
I mean, I guess, but
Like, if you had to choose between a turkey covered in semen and one not,
that's true. I mean, like if I knew, I would choose.
But it's also like if this controversy is just not coming out, you think this is the first time it's happened.
They've been fucking.
You know what I
turkeys
mean?
for a
Like-
long time.
It's like how many
It's not
times?
like it just happened in February and they're like, oh well, these turkeys. Like,
Right.
like, and you know what might happen next
Like-
year. Next year, the turkeys might be tasting like shit.
That's true.
Because we've been eating these turkeys like this for so
Yeah,
long,
like-
and now all of a sudden you go,
But like the things
tastes a
that,
little different this year.
but like the
You know what? You know what? Under seasoned.
Something right.
The general American diet, which consists of like chicken McNuggets and like
Dye red 40.
bullshit red dye 40, all this stuff. Like, and you're gonna go like,
Probably
nah,
worst things you can eat.
Those turkeys were, those are gross turkeys. 1 in 1,000 probably had some guy, put his penis in it. Come on.
I'll tell you what.
well, when you
If
break it
it's-
down like that,
Right. Right. Not every turkey got fucked.
I mean, not every. If they're fucking every turkey, I'm going vegan. I gotta be honest.
It was just the best looking turkeys.
Have you heard what they do to cucumbers?
Right. I can't even be vegan.
It's crazy, dude.
I'm only eating beef.
This episode's going to get us canceled. I
It
think.
100%.
We're gonna get canceled.
Yeah.
This
What?
is it.
We're talking about like this is like news of the day.
All right.
This is a controversy.
The other one.
Peter's gonna
Controversy.
cancel us.
Yeah. I told you. I
the
had
guy
good
from Family Guy. Hey, Peter.
Peter.
Whoa! That was
pretty
good.
good,
You kinda
That's
sounded
pretty
like
good,
it.
right?
You kind of sounded like Lois.
Oh,
That was pretty funny.
damn. Throw a wig on, brother.
Oh, man.
I told you guys I had pretty good talking boys.
That's good.
So this one, I found a video.
This is more controversy?
No, this is the farthest thing from controversy. This is the furthest thing from controversy.
Okay.
I saw something. It was a video that a family does that is called Talladega Nights Thanksgiving. And it is something that, so I talked about Friendsgiving being a terrible thing. That I'm like, you're the B Squad. I love this. This video, Talladega Nights Thanksgiving, everybody comes to the house and brings their favorite fast food item, like in Talladega Nights dinner, and you just feast on all of the fast food and everything, whatever anybody likes. Chinese food, McDonald's, Wendy's.
What if you don't
Pizza
have a
Hut.
favorite?
What
What
if
if
you
it's
like
just
it
whoever?
all?
What if it's a convenience thing for you?
What if you
Then,
like
then
it
you
all?
bring whatever is convenient for you that day.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You're behind that.
I don't like that.
What?
Here's my thing. I eat fast food like every day. I want Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I
to
don't
be-
want
I
slow
eat-
food, dude.
I don't eat Thanksgiving food every day. I want Thanksgiving food on Thanksgiving.
When was the last time you cooked any Thanksgiving food?
Oh, no, I don't cook.
you kidding
it.
me?
Oh, first of all,
casserole every
M&M
year.
casserole. I slave over that every year. But second of all,
Basically, what you're saying is I don't want to have to do something when somebody else could just cook me a nice, delicious turkey dinner.
But this is not on Thanksgiving. The whole point of this
you're
is
calling it Thanksgiving.
this is your Friendsgiving.
If this is like July 4th, I'm all about it. I'll fucking do that all day.
Hey, July 27th. I
but
don't
no.
Yeah,
Right.
whatever. dude.
Right.
February 30th.
Right. We're
This
just-
this is I feel like the true version of Friendsgiving. It's not supposed to be something that you slave over. This is something that you do as a fun thing.
But
Right.
it's-
You're
it's
just,
also
hold on.
like-
You're just describing a potluck with a lot of effort.
You're also just describing a Tuesday night with us.
Right.
Right.
That's why I love it.
Yeah,
No,
but we
but like-
do that already.
Right. We already do that.
I want to do it with more people and more food.
But I think you're just describing a potluck.
Yeah.
Right?
Fast food.
Yeah.
Right. Like
I think it
just
would
a
be-
cheaper version
Yeah,
of a
but like in
potluck.
chili cook-offs, I just go buy a bunch of Wendy's chili and dump it in a pot.
When was the
Okay?
last time you were in a part of a fucking
chili cook-off.
chili cook-off?
My old job used to have one every year, and that's what I did every year.
You
I
just
bought a
bought
bunch of Wendy's.
No, you didn't. You like
Yes, I
Wendy's?
did.
You like Wendy's?
No, but I know they serve chili, and I would go get a bunch of it.
How about Wendy's nuts in your mouth? What up?
Oh man, this got weird. All right, what else you got?
What other talking?
I
points
think
we
I
got?
want to have like I like this segment. I think we got to come up with an idea, like some kind of name for like the Jaime's Big Hitters or something. Where
Yeah.
it's just him
There's
scouring the internet.
I'll tell you what. So
for
my,
random shit.
So my school every morning there's like a morning news show and like that's a whole class and there is this one segment on there. It's really funny. I think it would be funny for us to do it, but I don't want to steal it.
I feel like
But it's called Hot Topics. So they talk about like these controversies and all this stuff that's happening in the world, and they really.
You should bring up the turkeys.
I should get on the TV show.
At my job, we would do Hot Topics like in our weekly whatever meeting, and they would play the sound from Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets.
Oh no, these kids like on the news talk about these hot topics while eating like spicy food.
Oh,
Like
that's,
they-
there you
like
go.
they
That's
eat,
funny.
like-
oh, so it's like hot ones.
Like they eat
like
they
the
eat
one
like
chip challenge.
Yeah, they eat like flaming hot Cheetos while they talk about these hot topics.
I think Jaime would eat a super hot spicy one chip and then try to explain one of these topics would be hilarious.
It'd be really funny.
That would be really fun.
I
if
would
we-
also enjoy that.
You
Right, I
should
know,
eat,
you
you
would.
should do a one chip challenge and then we do a whole podcast.
We would have to
around
do
it.
that on a Friday
Yes.
right
because
right.
I would not be able to go to work the next day.
Yeah,
Right.
that's doable. I think we could do that. I think it'd be funny.
We can make that happen.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. I got a
else
couple
you
of those. I just recently found out I've gone 32 years, and I still don't know what the correct spelling of gray is.
Yeah.
Magical
Yes.
watch over here.
I still don't know what the correct
Right.
spelling of gray is. It's like
Yes.
I've seen it both ways.
Yeah, all
I
right.
think I do EY.
Correct.
Yeah, like what's the correct way?
Whatever way you choose.
Yeah.
Is one way
If you
like-
put either one in
It's like donut.
if you put either one in like your text messages, it says it's correct. So what's correct?
They're both correct.
they're both
Yeah.
correct.
That's not
This
an
one
answer.
sucks. This one sucks. New one.
Yeah,
Next
new
one.
topic. Next
Next
topic.
topic. Next topic.
That more bothered me than anything. I last one I got I saw
You started with cum on turkeys and you went to how do you spell
How do you
gray?
spell gray?
We're falling off quick here, guys. We're falling off quick, dude.
All right.
yeah, but
This one better.
that's relatable. Does anybody know?
Come on, turkeys is
Comment-
relatable.
Jesus.
Hey, comment below if you know the correct spelling of gray,
Or if you come on turkeys.
or if you come on turkeys.
The second that people they get out of here.
All right.
Yeah.
Also, the last one I got is I watched a video that was really creepy. It was I don't know if it's true, like completely true, but either way, it's creepy. It was a video of a podcast that is made from a company in Australia, and the podcast hosts are both AI people. And
Oh yeah, you sent me this.
in the video, the AI people figured out that they were AI. And they were like, yeah, so we just want to tell everybody that we're not real. And I didn't know what to do about this. So I tried to call my wife because I didn't know what to do, and she didn't answer. And so like they have like fake memories and fake everything. I was like, I tried to look at I didn't do a lot of research.
He watched a TikTok video.
I looked up I Googled it once to see if it was real, and I didn't follow up on it. But it's still like
So hold on. Let me just be clear. You saw a 30-second TikTok. You then Googled it and gave up. And you just believe that that's 100% true.
I
That's
thought
how your
no,
life works?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Are we
Here's
talking
the
about
thing.
people fucking turkeys on like and it's not real? Do I need to call
This is all fake.
Do I need to call Snopes? Do I need to call Snopes and figure out whether there's turkey fuckers?
Oh no, they be fucking turkeys. Anyways,
Where did you see that? On The Onion? I read this article on The Onion.
credibility's going to shit.
We really need to hire people, man. We need to hire some people.
No,
Give
the
us
whole
some good
point.
topics.
The whole point of me
Yeah.
bringing this up isn't. It doesn't matter if this is real or not. It's kind of freaky if AI got to that point where it was like actually like AI podcasts and like AI people and like someone would be like put in a thing of code and it's like, oh, hey, you're not real, and they're like, oh, I'm not real. It's kind of weird.
You know where this when you
AI
started,
the AI is scary. Is my point.
But like why?
I saw a video on TikTok today that there was supposed to be like an alien battle today
Like in real life or in AI world?
in real life. There's supposed to be
In the
there's-
metaverse?
No, it's supposed to be like an alien battle or something.
Where?
Above all army bases and shit. Yeah.
Your algorithm.
of all of them, every single one, not like one specific one,
Dude.
all of them.
No.
Do you guys see that alien battle?
Yo, shit.
It was over the base over there.
Right
The base
there.
over there.
Yeah.
They're just fighting.
Yeah.
Just like two of them.
Like
Hitting
around
the
the world.
territory.
Yeah.
Just two of them like a
Supposed to
like,
be, no, it's supposed to be like around the world.
like a Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, just
Yeah.
like really shitty fight.
You didn't see it on TikTok?
What did the aliens say?
I don't know. I just saw a TikTok video.
I got to be
I
honest
just assumed
here.
it was real.
Had to be real.
The-
on TikTok.
I googled it and gave up.
The algorithm, your algorithms are so. You guys need to like burn your phones. They are whack. You need to start over. You
Yeah.
need to start your digital life over. Burn
Like,
your
do a
phone.
factory reset.
Do a
on your
factory
phones.
reset,
Bro, are you kidding me? Did you see the chicken video of the Christmas lights?
dude.
That's hilarious.
You guys.
First
need
of all,
to-
no, because Tiff was the one that found the cum turkeys.
because her algorithm's working.
It's giving her current events.
All right.
You're working on gray.
No,
No
wasn't,
Gray.
that wasn't a video. That was something I just realized. That's how my brain works.
That's
When you were talking, when
He
you
wrote that note down in his truck on the
That's
way.
all the brain cells that are left after you watch your algorithm is like, is that an A or an E? Fuck, dude. The fuck
you
is
were-
that, dude? How do you spell that?
that color with an
Hey,
OU?
Hey,
The fuck we spell color
the
now?
fuck? Got a gray hound or Noah Gray?
Man, nobody saw that coming.
When you were talking about the AI thing and the two AI characters talking to each other, I only picture like, back when it was like, you ever seen those videos of like the guy calls like two Chinese restaurants on two different phones?
Two different phones.
phones on-
arguing to each other. Like,
That's what I pictured. That's what I pictured two AI characters.
It's just
talking.
guy going, what do you want? And the guy going, you call me, what do you want? No, what do you want?
Orange chicken. Oh, you want orange
Wait,
chicken?
orange chicken? No, wait, orange chicken, right? No, wait, okay, no.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's AI.
And then
And why is that?
That's what AI is.
And why is that scary? It's like
like auto realization,
But why is that matter? Like, what are they going to
because
do? Like, are they gonna-
then
are they
they're
gonna
gonna
get you?
They're gonna fuck
because
the
Arnold
turkeys.
Schwarzenegger is pretty fucking old right now,
What?
so he's not gonna be able to fight him.
Right.
You're an idiot. I'd like to take a
I think we're
second.
getting to the point where we should
I'd like to take a second.
figure out what Ab's got on those scratch
I got
offs.
two things. I want to say. Number one, a friend of mine at work just recently found out that I had a podcast, and and she said she's going to listen to it, and so I wanted to take this opportunity to shout her out. Shout out to you.
Wait, she's gonna listen to this episode.
I don't know. If she's gonna,
Jeez.
I don't know if she's going to listen to this one, but
She won't get to the
I'm
shout
not.
out.
I'm not going
Yeah.
to tell her. I'm not going to tell her that I shouted her out. But if she just so happens to listen to this specific episode, why didn't you go read a book, pussy? Shout out to you, Nancy Hicks. Thank you for being a friend and a new listener. She followed us on Spotify. I watched it.
That's
happen.
awesome.
Damn.
So shout out to you, Nancy Hicks. We appreciate that. Number two, I'd like to point out that 3 of the 4 people in this room are very comfortably in the playoffs of the Smokey the Bear Fantasy Football League.
We're far enough in this episode where we can start talking about fantasy now.
While one of us in this room is in a playoff spot and controls his own destiny. So there is a chance that 4 of the 6 playoff spots in a 12-team league, one of the toughest leagues known to man, in this room.
Trey and I actually worked out a scenario last night where the final 4 could be all daddies.
Which
very
would
possible.
be, dude, that would be an absolute banger of a podcast episode.
Yeah.
We might live stream it where we sit there and like somehow find a way to like put our scores up on the screen. I don't know. Like
I asked Megan, and Megan said that she will let us do an all-day Sunday if it's us in the Final Four, an all-day Sunday Twitch live stream of us just watching football, like putting our scores up like live on the Twitch stream, as long as all the other wives agree to it.
Oh, my wife is
So
out.
start.
My wife could not be more out.
Dude.
My wife doesn't want me. Janie,
bro, no fucking chance. Emily barely lets me watch. If the Dolphins are not on TV, turn fucking football off.
Wait. So
That
that
sucks.
would be.
I mean, I still
So
like
next week is
put
the
it
end.
on.
This weekend is the end of the season. So
This
then the
week is week
first
14.
week of the playoffs, she
It would
would be
be-
working, and then the next week she would not be working. So I'm in.
it would be 3 weeks. 3 weeks
Yeah.
from now.
So I'm in.
We could do it.
So we'll just say fuck Robo. He can go fuck the turkeys.
24-hour live stream Twitch.
Janie would definitely say no to that. Janie doesn't even want me. I think the biggest hater of my fantasy football team is Janie. She does not want me to have success in fantasy football because the quicker my team is eliminated, the quicker that like she gets her husband back.
She gets like
That's
Sundays,
not how it works.
Sundays in the zoo again.
That's pretty close. We still go to the zoo, but it's got to be like
It's gonna be hella cold this weekend, though.
I know.
I'm really happy that
We're going to the parade.
I'm going to Universal this weekend. We're doing a little family vacation. I don't care. I don't even need to watch football. Well, it won't matter because I'm locked in.
Yeah, until all you guys get hurt. Taysom Hill, what up?
I mean, they're gonna get hurt whether I watch or not. You know, it's the winning.
That's
and
what
losing.
Janie says. That's what Janie says.
But the winning and losing, you do have to watch.
They
The
would've-
hurt. You know,
they're gonna score the same whether you watch the game or not.
No, they're not.
The
If I
Bachelorette's
wasn't
gonna pick
locked
the same
into
dude.
Cortland Sutton last night, he wasn't scoring 100.
I
They're going
agree.
for
Me
100
and
yards.
Trey are more or less locked into the bye weeks. I just have to not lose by 105
I am
points.
more locked in than you.
He's locked. I've got everybody on bye, and I could lose
Yeah, I'm in
by
trouble.
I could lose by 105.
It's gonna be
I'm
tricky.
I'm in trouble.
All right, that's enough fantasy football talk for this episode. Everybody, if you want to grab you a beer stick, grab you some merch from the Bierstick website, go ahead and use our promo code DADVICE, DADVICE at checkout for 20% off. If you enjoyed this episode on the audio only version and you're like, I gotta see what these goons look like, check us out on the YouTubes. We also have TikToks, Instagrams, all the other social media platforms. So check us out there, and you can see what our fat faces look like in 4K. Otherwise, anything else I'm missing? Any take backs? Any?
Come back and see us. Try and
Yeah.
set some records.
Thank you to
yeah,
Bro
we're-
Coaster. They are a phenomenal product. Check them out. They do have a Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, website. They have more things in the works. Come and get one of them. We've got a Daddy Club. If you want to subscribe to us, we can shout you out on the podcast. We would love to set something up. If enough of you guys do it, we'll set up a Discord. We can talk to you guys. We can set up something where maybe we'll do real dad advice on a Discord. I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. And then what else? What am I missing? What am I missing?
I don't
What am
know.
I missing? PE gym. They're there. We used to do them.
We didn't
And
do that.
we
God,
will.
just hit the end button.
Yep.